Hi guys, Kalila here, or Callie, and today I'm going to the yarn store because I plan to crochet a cabled knit-like cardigan, so a knit-inspired cabled cardigan. I won't be using any of the crochet cables that exist for crochet. The technique that I'll be doing, I have not seen anywhere. I am so freaking excited for this. And I can't wait to see how it turns out because I still have to practice it. I still have to swatch it. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't even know how to turn it into a cardigan, okay? It's just in my head. We're gonna see how things go. But for now, my first sample, I want to be in acrylic yarn. Firstly, because I want people to see that beautiful designs can be made with acrylic yarn because everyone talks shit about acrylic yarn. And I'm just like, hey, I am particular about my yarn, but I'm not snobby about my yarn. I will use acrylic, I will wear acrylic, I don't care, you know? I prefer natural fibers, yes, but nothing is wrong with acrylic. At this point, it just feels like people are being performative because y'all cannot really think that people using acrylic yarn is contributing to the failure of Earth. Corporations, yeah, go after them. Don't go after crafters. Anyway, judgment-free zone here. I want to get some acrylic yarn for my first sample, mainly because I want to show me using synthetic fibers and natural fibers for my project so that people can see how it'll turn out using both fibers. Because some people, they just don't know. And for some people, maybe synthetic fibers are the only fibers they can use. And if they're only being shown natural fibers, maybe they'll be like, wait, but what, will it come out the same way? So I'm here to show you that it will. Okay. Oh, hi, I'm back. It is like 3 hours later. But I got yarn. So I got this Yarn Bee Soft Secret. It is 100% acrylic. It's 170 grams, 300 yards, 275 meters. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can see how soft this is. Oh my gosh. I didn't want anything too soft, but I saw this and I was like, I felt it. I'm like, the drape on this is gonna be insane, okay, when I block it and everything. I mean, even before blocking, like, it's just gonna be so good. So I got 9 skeins of these. Hold on, let me see if I can put it all on. I got 9 of them, and it is 2,700 yards, okay? I got 2,700 yards because I was like, I want to make this oversized for me. I want it to be like 10 to 12 inches bigger than my bust, or 35 to 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 to 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 25 to 30 centimeters bigger than my bust size. That's typically where I like my sweaters and cardigans to sit. So I was like, let me get this, and I really wanted something ivory. Like, the name of this is called Ivory. Wait, right here. Ivory. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to swatch with this. Time to make a swatch. I have done 2 different swatches. So I did one swatch to try and get the stitch, the cable itself, just so I can know how to do it. And then I made a longer swatch to do like a whole cable row, basically. This is what it looks like. And now I'm going to do a 3rd swatch of like how I actually want the design to be, because I don't want these borders, but I wanted the border and the swatch just so I can see the cable itself. But now I'm going to just do the cable with this kind of row there, because I feel like that looks like a garter or like the back of pearl stitches right here. So I would have that, then a cable, then another, then a cable, and yeah, we'll just see how things go, but that's what it's looking like so far. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this literally looks kind of knit, if I do say so myself. So that's what I'm gonna be working on right now, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't know. I don't know yet, okay? Because I'm just still experimenting. Also, this yarn is so freaking soft. It literally looks like I'm using wool and mohair together, and it's just acrylic. It looks so good. But yeah, I'm really loving how this is turning out.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented with you, remembering the holiday party we had with the crew. Romeo was roaming the garden.
Alright guys, I finished one cable. I also changed up the way I did one row so that it could just turn out a little more how I wanted it to turn out. And it's looking really good. So now I'm going to do 2 more cable sections just so I can see how my vision is going to come to life. I'm also thinking of sewing on ribbing instead of doing ribbing right on top of it, but we'll see how things go. We'll see if I want to, like if it's this end is good enough for me. Yeah, I'll experiment with that. But for now, the swatch is not done. I need to do some more. I finished my swatch. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it looks so good. Whoa. That looks so good. I do want more spacing in between these, I feel like. But I'm thinking maybe if I steam blocked it, it would like open up like that. And maybe that would be enough spacing for me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I don't want it to like stretch too much. But I do want there to be a defined like space in between. I'm thinking maybe I will have to do another row in between it so I don't have to like stretch it like that to block it out in that way. I'm thinking, I don't know. Oh, I may have to do another swatch. I may have to do another swatch because I just crocheted a mini thing and I want space like this space here in between each cable. Yeah, I think I'll make another swatch. So I think I'll make a shorter one like this and see how that goes. But so far, it's looking juicy, juicy, beautiful, amazing. I love it so much. Okay, guys, it is hours later. I have been working on these swatches all day. It's currently 7:35 p.m. and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes, 6 pages of notes just from swatches, okay? But here is the most recent swatch. I think this is going to be the one I will use when it comes to the design. And listen, the design comes with holes, okay? So that's just how it's gonna be. That's what these little lumps are. They're the just little holes that cannot be closed, but it's fine. It's fine. It looks good still. So this is where I am stopping today, and this is the design that I'll be going with. This does slant upward because of all the tension, but you can always block that out, so that's never a problem to me. And it's barely a slant, just toot 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 toot, and boom, it's back on track. Okay, so I'm loving the space in between here. I used a different stitch and I'm like, okay, that's perfect. So this is what I'm gonna go with, and I'm going to start the cardigan sometime. We'll see how things go. I'm going to be writing out the pattern as I go so that I can have all of the words that I'll be using, and I can like be in the moment with like, what are the instructions that I want for this section, especially since I want to make sure it's as understandable as possible. It's something that's very new, so I want to make sure when I make this pattern it's as clear as possible, especially since it's made to measure. But Anyway, that's it tonight from me. I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night. I probably won't start this cardigan for a couple more days. What's today? Friday? Yeah, I'm not gonna start it until Monday. I will edit some of my other videos and post those, and then I'll come back to this with a fresh mind after a weekend away from it. Fifth swatch, because I want to see how to do ribbing on here while watching Sidemen with my sisters.
Wow.
I frogged it.
I'm gonna send it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna put. Yeah,
I'm just gonna go straight into the project. I used 28 grams of yarn to make all of my swatches. So I made 4 swatches, and then I was working on a 5th swatch, and then I was just like, actually, I don't care about this swatch. Like, I'm just gonna start the design. So these are all of my swatches, and I decided, let's just start, okay? Enough experimenting. I think I have everything that I need. I did all the measurements and everything that I would need as well, and what I would need to put in a pattern for other people to get the same fit, same measurement, if they want to do exactly what I did when it comes to the ease and the fit and everything. So I'm going to start experimenting with that now. I'm wondering if I should do like the smaller pieces first, like maybe I do the sleeves first, or maybe I do front panels first. I think the front panels will be last because I'm not really sure how to do the front panel just yet, because I'm not sure how I'm going to decrease with this. If I'm even going to decrease, maybe I just like leave out different sections. I don't know. We will just see. But should I experiment with the front panel first then? I would also have to figure out how much I would need to decrease while also keeping the width of it. But that would mean I would need to know how wide. I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna do the back panel first, because all this thinking for the front panel, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Maybe when I have my back panel, I'll be able to like map out how to do the front panel and really see like where would I want the decreasing and stuff to start. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's just see how things go. Oh my god. I've been timing myself. If you guys don't know, I use Toggle Track to track my time. Yesterday I spent 2 hours 12 minutes on this, and then today, so far it's currently 7:19. I'm going to continue working on it. I've spent 4 hours 53 minutes on it. The time has been split up. You can see the different sessions that I've had. So one was an hour 57. That was just now. I just sat down and I just went ham. I did 11 minutes one time, another hour session, a 57-minute session, and then a 42-minute session. So whenever I say like, yeah, I knit like 4 to 6 hours a day on average, people are like, how do you find so much time? I'm like, bro, literally knit or crochet, sorry, 11 minutes here, 40 minutes here, 50 minutes here. Like, I haven't gotten 2 hours yet. Oh, all that to say, this is what I've gotten done in 7 hours. I was about to start crocheting again, and I was like, wait, I was supposed to say something. Yeah, the whole point of that was just to show you guys what I got done. Let me put you here because the light is like shining weirdly because it's sunset, and also this is like a creamish ivory white color. So this is what I've gotten done in 7 hours. It's nice though. It looks really nice. Ooh, pretty. But also, oh my god. But that's because it's the back panel. It goes down like past my waist. Perfect length for me. I love this. Yeah, this is what I have so far. 2 cables in. let's do some more. Guys, firstly, good morning. It's the next day, okay? It is currently 8:49 a.m. I woke up at 7 I woke up from a dream, okay? So usually every night I go to bed reading a book that I'm reading, and I finished the book. That's what I should have been thinking about and dreaming about, okay? Was that what I thought? Was that what I dreamed about? No. Why did I wake up with a start like, oh my gosh? Because I had a dream of a different construction for this cardigan. Why? And I feel like I have to do it. So I have to frog this. I have to frog it. I'll either frog it or I'll just start with a fresh skein of yarn. Who knows? I may just do that. But I'm gonna have to frog this eventually because this construction that I have in my mind, it has to be done. It has to be done. It has to be done. Okay? Oh my god. Why? Why did I do this to myself? Why? Why? I don't know. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, 7 hours of work. Bye. But literally, this is still contributing to the time that I spent on it because I'm gonna frog it and start a new one, but it's still part of the entire process of me working on this. Like, oh gosh. Anyway, let's start this new one. I've already written down so much. Like, my notes are insane for this. Let me see how many notes I have for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages of notes on this so far. One of them I just totally screwed up. So that's how much I've been working on this before even crocheting on this. Okay, so I wrote down some new measurements that I want. I'm like, okay, let's start over. Start everything over. And now I'm gonna have a 10th page for the new construction. Let's get it. Hey guys, it is like 2 weeks later. New hairstyle, new everything. I wanted longer hair, so I was like, okay, time to switch up the hairstyles. But I did finish my back panel because I was experimenting. I don't know if I said it, but I was switching up how I was doing the back panel or the construction of the entire cardigan because I wanted to try a different construction, and so I was experimenting this entire time. So this is my back panel. This is what it looks like. It's so crazy how, like, it's the width that I want, but right here is like, oh my gosh, like, I feel like I'm missing stuff, but listen, it's turning out so well. It looks really good. I am obsessed with it. And now I'm going to be starting the front panel. Dude, I struggled so much with this. I was just like, oh my god, like, I don't understand, I can't get it. But then I got it and it was okay, so it's fine. And what else? Yeah, I am going to experiment with the front panels and the sleeves, and we'll see how this turns out, okay? Because honestly, I don't know. And we will see if this is something that I can turn into a pattern, if the construction turns out how I want it to turn out. Like I said, I have not done this before, so we'll see. But I finished the back panel, and let's just continue on. I did start last night with the front panel. It just looks like this, so nothing much right now. Low key, I wanted to start the sleeve. I think I wanted to start the sleeve. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do the front panels. They're just two simple panels, so maybe I'll do that. Now I'm just like questioning everything because I'm like, okay, with this, I'm thinking about the sleeves and then how long this is, and my brain, please, brain. Okay, well, let's just continue. just realized so I'm doing the front panel right now. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'll just mirror it. I'll just do the same. No, I'll just repeat the same steps and just turn it to this side. I can't do that. Why did I think I could do that? I can't, because this is gonna be like this, right? If I do this exactly the same way. This can't go like that, you know? It can't. It has to be like this. That's the back side. This is the front side. So that means I will have to start with the longest part here and go down that way. So if I start with the longest part, right? Basically, let's say it's this, because I started here. I'm starting here, longest part. Then I'm going down. But that means this has to start differently. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna mess things up. I mean, I'm just going to have to experiment and see. But I was just thinking, yeah, this is gonna take no time. I just repeat this. No, wrong. But it's fine. Because that's what designing is all about, experimenting, okay? This entire thing is a whole experimentation because I have not crocheted anything with this construction before. Hello guys, so did I show you that I finished the front panel? I finished the first front panel. Yeah, I think I explained everything about like, oh, I forgot that I needed to do the opposite of this and that. Anyway, let's look. I had to experiment, okay, but guess what? The experiment went right. Everything is perfect because now I'm going down like doo-doo-doo. And it's like this. Hold on, let me stand up. And it's like this. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, obviously it just needs to. But listen, it's gonna curl up. It's slip stitched right here, okay? So I have this. This is the original going down like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And now this one is going down like doo-doo-doo. The same way. Not the same way, but like same method, you know, but going down the opposite way, which is exactly what I need to happen. And I'm just so happy with my brain. And I just love that. I love designing crochet. I love crochet designing. This is just so fun. Oh, I'm having so much fun so far. Okay, I've used less yarn than I thought I would be using at this point in time because the original construction that I had in my mind was incorrect. So now that I've done it correctly, I've done the entire back panel and then half of the front panel, and I am on the second front panel, and I have this much yarn left. I've used, this will be 3 skeins total. And then I have 2 sleeves and then a button band and some ribbing. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to have ribbing for the body. I will have ribbing for the sleeves, but I don't know if I want ribbing for the body because I don't know how it will turn out and how it will look. I'm not sure if it'll look good since I will be doing the ribbing. I will be doing the ribbing by itself and then attaching it. I don't know if I should whip stitch it to itself or slip stitch it to it. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask the internet and we'll see what you guys say. Actually, you know what? I'll see how my sleeve turns out because my sleeve needs ribbing. And once I do that, we'll see how things go. You still have a YouTube channel? Shut up! I've been taking a break.
I got bagels and stuff for bagels.
You got bagels and stuff for bagels.
Oh, like the eggs and turkey bagels.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that is way less yarn than I thought I'll be using. How much is it? 3, 6. I mean, it's 900 yards. And I haven't even done the sleeves yet, but it's still a lot less than I thought it would be, okay? So, anyway, I'm going to work on this today. I want to get a ton of progress, so I'm going to spend the day, half the day, hanging with my sister here watching
We get to
Bosch.
get started now?
Yeah. Can you pass me yarn? Nope. Thank you. I need a new skein, so we will get started. What's up? It is probably a week or so later, maybe a few days, maybe 4 days, 5 days, whatever. Anyway, hello guys, I am almost done with the first second front panel. Oh, it's looking so cool. And the past week has been so annoying because our AC went out, right? Okay, and it has been, for the Celsius people, because I kind of talk in Celsius now, 35 degrees all week. And our AC went out, which means inside the house is the same temperature as outside the house. And bro, we literally had to sleep downstairs because, you know, heat rises. So upstairs is just booty hot, okay? Just disgusting. And now I know how the Europeans feel when they say, you know, record high heat, no AC. Yeah. Now I see why Europeans say they can't knit or crochet in the summertime on wool because it's too hot. It's too hot. I did not touch my project for 4 days, okay? But I did play Palia a lot on my Nintendo Switch Lite, and that has been fun. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. So that's been keeping me company, and I haven't been working on this. But finally, the day before yesterday, it got fixed at night. So yesterday was the full first day of feeling AC in almost a week. I will never take it for granted again, and I will never make fun of Europeans for thinking 80 degrees is hot in the summertime when you got AC. When you don't have AC, 80 degrees feels like 100. Okay. Outside felt better than inside. Anyway, rant over. So I am almost done with the second front panel. I'm finishing up this row here, and then I'm gonna do the border, and then I'm gonna start on the sleeve. Like I've been saying, I have not worked this construction before, so the way that I'm gonna work the sleeve, I am hoping, let's see, that it will end up being the same length or whatever as this here. Let's see. It starts there and it goes up. So I'm just trying to test something out here, okay? It's not gonna be the same, so it's hard to. Okay, I think it's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry for the mini crash out, but it's so stressful trying to work out something that I haven't done before. Oh my god, but it's okay. It's okay, it's alright, it's alright, it's okay. Okay, things are going so well, and I'm loving it so much. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this today, finish this up today. It's currently 11:09 a.m. I'm gonna finish the front panel, start the sleeve immediately. Okay, immediately. Once I have the sleeves done, I can do the sleeves the exact same way, I'd say. Yes. Yeah, because they're just both sleeves. Yeah, so I could do the sleeves the exact same way. I'm gonna have to like tinker with things and figure out how the sleeve is gonna be. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I was done with the front panel, by the way. I frogged. There's my frogging evidence, but I frogged. So I finished up the border, bound off and everything, fastened off, it's not knitting, fastened off and everything, and realized it did not match the back panel, the side of the back panel of this side. And I know why. I have a section where I say go through all 3 loops. So the front loop and also the regular 2 loops that you go through when crocheting. I didn't go through all 3 loops. I was just like, maybe that's a suggestion. No, it's not. It's not a suggestion. Why would I not follow my own pattern? Come on. Anyway, so now I have to redo that entire border because it does not match the back panel border, which it should match. And now we're gonna see if that is really why it didn't look the same, which I'm pretty sure that's why. We'll see. I will finish this up and come to a conclusion. Like, why would I just not follow instructions? Like, come on. But I didn't think it would make it look so different. You know? So, that's why. Anyway, that is all from me for now. I will continue working on this and talk to you guys in a bit. Frogging again. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. How would I do this? Because this is like this. When I did. Okay, I need to have the back panel. When I did it, I was here. How do I do the last bit? Because I went from. Where did I go from? Did I go from here to here? Yeah, then I finished off here. So I went from that to that. And then I did this. Why isn't it working with this? So, place that backward. Now, go through that until here. I don't understand. There's this that seems like it goes all the way down there. Yeah, because of that. But it doesn't go all the way down there here. I just frogged it, so I don't know now. Oh, gosh. So do I? Okay. Until you do that. Until you reach the end of the steps. Last one. To the end. I don't understand why this isn't working for this. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying again. See how this works. This is so annoying. Oh gosh. Don't. Oh, my brain. Okay, I just finished it again. And I want to frog it again. Why isn't it turning out the way I want it to turn out? I don't like that. It's pissing me off. Let me see. Wait. When I did my back panel, how did it work? I started out. I need to write something out because it's not turning out how I want it to turn out. I don't understand why. Like, why? Why is it not the same? I don't get it. Because I would have to do like one more row here. But I don't need to do one more row there. Okay, maybe if I did that. So, down. No, that won't work either. So, I'm not reading my instructions correctly. Because I was going through the back loop for this second row, but I'm not supposed to go through the back loop. Okay. I've spent 2 hours working on this. Just to frog. Three times? This is the third time? Fourth time? I don't know. Okay. So, I'm supposed to not go through the back loop only. And then the other one, I go through all 3 loops. And for the first one, I don't know if I didn't go through the back loop. Okay. Because I'm doing the same thing over and over. Like, what is happening? Like, I changed up. I didn't go through all 3 loops. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I went through all 3 loops. And I'm like, what? Hello? Okay, I did a little test section. Like, I didn't go all the way up. I just went like halfway, and then coming down would be the same way. It's still turning out the exact same way. So I have done something. I took the back panel and I'm frogging it to see what I did. And I'm just writing it down. So far, it's different. So I'm like, what the heck did I do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through, frogging it to see. And then I'll write those instructions down. I'll redo it, obviously. Then I'll write those instructions down and then see how it turns out. Oh gosh. Design things. Okay. And what's worse is I have a tied thing right here where I added new yarn, so I may have to do something with that, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm putting all my frogged stuff together on accident. Okay, alright. My brain. I have finished. My mic's always in the way because I'm always on on Discord chat. Anyway, I finished the front panel side section, so now it matches up to the back where I frogged to in the back. So now it's time to actually follow these new instructions that I wrote down for the back panel that I frogged. I just wrote down what I frogged, so like I didn't create anything new. I'm working what I did backwards, basically, or right, whatever. I'm working exactly what I worked and then seeing how it turns out here and then replicating that on the front panel, and hopefully this time is the time it actually works, okay? So just to show you, it's the back panel. I'm trying to do this little border edge section and repeat that on this side, so. Oh gosh, let's get into it. My hands are so tired. Like, they don't hurt or anything, but I've been repeating the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm so tired of the repetition. Like, my hands aren't okay, my hands aren't really tired. I guess I'm just tired of doing the same thing, that my hands are like, I don't want to crochet anymore. And I'm like, just a little bit longer, please, because I need to start the sleeves tomorrow. I'm tired of working on the same thing. Like, I need to work on the sleeves now. And then I'll basically be done. So anyway, let's do this. I'm not going to film myself doing it. I'm just going to come back. So this is what it looks like right now. Just nothing really. It's supposed to look like this. This beautiful, hold on. It's supposed to look like this nice, beautiful edge here. Amazing. And there's nothing here yet, so we will get to it. See, it's supposed to look like this. It just looks like that. So let's make it look like this. Okay, so I finished the back panel. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this looks good. Yeah, this looks like, okay, yes. So that is actually what I did. Okay, that makes sense. Do you know how much yarn I had left? This. Why? This is not the amount of yarn I had left the first time around, okay? I think I'm gonna have to attach some yarn here to be able to weave it in properly, because I don't think it's going to, like, I don't think it'll, well, I mean, I can try and put it through here, because this will not be secure, because I can't really weave it in, to be honest. I can try. I will try 100%, but let's try and, like, nice. I knotted it up. Perfect. If you guys read werewolf stories, that term is funny to say. So yeah, that's how much yarn I had left over for the back panel, but I was able to recreate it, redo it based on what I did before, and now it's time to do the same thing on this panel and see if this turns out exactly like that panel. Okay. It is 8:34 p.m. right now. I've been working on this since like 5 p.m. Okay. It's been rough out here, but we're gonna do it, see how it turns out. I know it's gonna be good. It has to be good. I'm doing the exact same thing now. The exact same thing. Okay, this is what it looks like right now, and next time you see it, it's gonna have a border. I just finished fastening off. Boom. Okay, I haven't looked at it. Haven't looked at it properly. But let's see what it looks like. Yes! 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 You can see I have the border now. Boom, boom, bam. Oh my gosh. Yes. This. Okay, wait. Like, I recognize it. Okay, but let me compare. Yes. Yes. This is what I needed. Oh my god. Boom. Now they match. This is the front panel. This is the back panel. They match. Ugh. What the heck was I doing? I think since I was experimenting so much with matching up the sides of the back panel, that I just forgot to write down the last thing that I did. Because what the heck, bro? Crazy. Now I'm officially done with both front panels. Now I need to scribble this out, because what the hell is this? Oh my god, I scratched out what I originally wanted. I did have it here, right? No, whatever. Forget these, bro. This. Scribble, scrabble. Okay? Wrong. This is what it will be. Okay? So I'm gonna make sure I have this, because I just have my pattern written in my notebook. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? And you know, I'm thinking of splitting up this whole journey into different videos, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna end the video here, even though I probably haven't ended anything up until this point. You know what? I'm just gonna say goodnight, okay? Good night.